All right, man, we back. Let's talk about the Lions' great loss versus the Atlanta Falcons. I'm gonna talk about Amon-Ra St. Brown looking like he might be trending towards superstar, at least All-Star Pro Bowl status. I'm gonna talk about hold on, let me make sure I get all this right. On the phone. Brad Holmes draft look, how his drafting look, and how his ability to evaluate talent look. Kyle Hamilton, I actually did a little bit, just a little bit, like my 50 voice. I did a little bit of homework on Kyle Hamilton, and I came to the conclusion that he might be the best player in the draft. Okay. Just looking at this draft, knowing it's not a Peyton Manning, it's not, you know, Lawrence Taylor, no matter what you think about the two pass rushers, this kid is big time, man, especially for what this league is. And like I said, it's always exceptions. It's always exceptions to the rule. And he's one of those guys who's an exception. If it take him a minute to figure it out, he that talented that he could figure it out. But we're gonna talk about the Atlanta thing, and we played Atlanta this past Sunday, and it was what it was. Tim defense gave Tim Boyle, like they gave Jared Goff a bunch of chance to win this game. They didn't win the game. Good. I'm not here. We playing for nothing. I can't tell those guys locker room we should go out there and nobody trying to hear that. Go lose some games. Bad news is Jacksonville actually won some games. I'll get my brush. I'll be right back. I won't be far, but I might sound far, but I'm trying to talk louder. But all right, I'm almost back. Hold on. But we lost and we gave the ball back to Tim Boyle. And he did what a guy named Tim Boyle was going to do, and he was going to throw the pick. And we getting good. Good. The higher you get, the better chance you got to get landing a great player sometimes. And in that game, Tim Boyle, I will admit, did show me that he's at least a third string caliber backup. Get the lights on. He did show me that at least he's a third string caliber backup. So I said I didn't think he could play in this league. I think he could be a third string type of guy in this league, depending how high his football IQ is. So I definitely think he can be a third string quarterback, right? And he proved that Atlanta defense don't get pressure on you, but it's still NFL players out there. And still NFL players out there. And boy looked solid yesterday. Can't lie, his arm is better than Goff's, but as far as throwing power, but you're talking about he do put some nice touch on the ball. He inaccurate though. We all know that he's inaccurate, and but that's what you're gonna get from a guy like that. But Atlanta keep their playoff hopes alive. I think Seattle might be eliminated. They got 10 wins, and a team like Atlanta got 8 wins. And we could be like Atlanta, but we just didn't have the schedule, or we didn't have the quarterback neither. But Kyle Pitts is big time. If you're gonna take an exception to the rule, tight end in the top 5, top 3, I think he was. Kyle Pitts is your guy. Now, could they have used Mac Jones? I mean, most people quick to scream, well, Mac Jones was a system guy in New England. He's a system guy. Well, yeah, they said Brady was a system guy. And he went to Tampa Bay to show people he was the system. So, like I said before, I can't really be hating on Mac Jones. He's the best guy as far as the quarterbacks this year. So but overall, I mean, I like the progression, man. I like the progression of a lot of these players. Only thing different is I like to see Craig Reynolds get the lion's share of the carries to end the season down to see what he got. He shouldn't have to be split 19. What they got, 30 carries between him and they shouldn't have to split 30 carries between him and they shouldn't have to split 30 carries between him and Jamal Williams. Give him the carry, see if he could physically hold up. Because, Jamal Williams has some trade value once we got him. Remember, the Rams were trying to trade for him until Sonny Michel. Went down. So, I mean, yeah, he's been a good back. He's been a better pure running back to DeAndre Swift. Not catching it, just running between the tackles, running off tackles. Right now, he don't have that explosiveness that he had during the season, and that's kind of what it's, nobody is as explosive as they was week 1 of the season. But yeah, Jamal Williams, I mean, when you look at, and I'm gonna do a review of Brad Holmes, you look at what Brad Holmes did, his only mistake might be the fatal mistake. And the fatal mistake that he probably did made was Jared Goff, but it's not a long-term contract there. Now, can he make this worse? Yeah, he can sign Goff to an extension. He got to go out there and find this guy. That's it. You got to go out there and find the guy. That's the end. Davis Mills is balling right now in Houston. So we'll see. Salute. What's going on, Josh? Tumba, what's going on? Reynolds has earned a role. No, yeah, he's earned a bigger role. He earned a bit. If he could trade Williams, that'd be great to give us another mid-round pick that'll go with some of our what you call them things? Them compensatory picks. We got about 3 or 4 of them. So he's earned that right. And then he can catch the ball out the backfield. Yeah, you can come on, I don't care. But doesn't kill. I thought I put it in the description. I did not. I take him, I crush him. I take Jamal Williams. I take him and I crush him and let Craig Reynolds start. Craig disturbed the start. He knocked out Debo. In my country, Debo is the biggest villain of all time. Craig knocked out Debo. He deserved the start. But like I said before, between Swift and Williams, the best pure running back been Williams. He just ain't got that opportunity. And then now you got a question as far as this kid Reynolds deserved to be started next year. And I would keep Swift just in case Reynolds what we thought he was. Jefferson's flashed this year. Godwin and Buki can hold on to the ball. He flashed. You got YouTubers out here and people and fans saying, team not that good. What did y'all expect when we was 0-10? I'm like, what are you talking about? If you watch the games, it's not like watching the Pistons game. Watching the Pistons game is like, it's torture. Watching the Lions game has some suspense. Even the Cincinnati game and they Philadelphia, well, not even Philly, but Cincinnati game was pretty close until, Jared Goff couldn't put no points up. So you get an excitement watching the Lions game. It might be an emotional roller coaster, but actually you gonna tune in. The Pistons, come on, let's be real. Who really want to tune in even when they're healthy and see that bull job? People who exclusively Pistons channels, no way they can report on that every day. No way they can watch the games report. It's horrible. It's horrible seeing them do the same thing in the third and fourth quarter. It's horrible. You know what I'm saying? It is. Got to keep it real. At least the Lions are showing real talent. We don't have the names. Names ain't the name of the game. People talking about getting a cornerback. Like, man, you got like 5 or 6 capable cornerbacks next year. Aurier, Price, Parker. I always forget the other guy's name. Yeah, what's the other guy's name? I got his name right the other day, man. I can see his head. You got Melifanu. You got Akuda coming back. You know what I'm saying? Who else? What's my man's name? Jerry Jacobs. Yeah, you got Jerry Jacobs. You got a whole bunch of cornerbacks, bro. That should be that should be the least of your worries. I don't know why Lions fans infatuated with cornerbacks. That's the least of our worries. We need a safety, some another pass rusher, some inside linebackers, and just keep building the depth on the defense. And I don't need no damn cornerbacks. If you think we need quarterbacks, you really ain't watched the game this season.
What's good, bro?
Yeah, it's not needing quarterback. Oh, fuck, we don't need no damn quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? We need a safety. Or a couple if Tracy Walker, we need a cornerback. That Kyle Hamilton kid is the best guy in the draft. I'm telling y'all that right now. Kyle Hamilton is he way better than Thibodeau and Hutchinson. But hold on. He way better than them. On the scales, now they might have a bigger impact as a position they play, but Passing up on Kyle Hamilton is like passing up on Isaiah Simmons on steroids, figuratively. How about that? If he run in the 4.4s or below, man, he got to be the pick for them. I don't care if they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th pick. You trade up and get that type of talent if his medicals check out. But the Atlanta game, Matt Ryan, it's time for him to move on. Pittsburgh would be a great place for Matt Ryan. Arthur Smith is proven to be a genius as a offensive mind. We got to see if he become a leader of men and fulfill other things that come with being an NFL locker room, which I don't have no doubt that he will. But yeah, you know, they'll get Calvin really back. If they had really back, they'd probably be clinching the playoff berth pretty soon. Well, it's only 2 weeks left. So that was big, but obviously they got issues stopping the run. They got issues defending the pass. And they close though. And a quarterback, a nice little mobile quarterback, Malik Willis would be great for them. You know, they've been crying since Vic been gone. Vic, you know, I ride for the brothers, but Vic, you know, Vic would Vic, you know, was a self-inflicted wound. And he wasn't watching the tape. Call it how it is. You want to bring up a white quarterback that messed up? Okay, that is. We talking about Vic. Why you like that? Man, he can do everything, bro. Everything. Bruh, you could put him at cornerback and he'll be an all-pro. You could put him covering the number 1 and number 2 receiver. He can go inside out. Man, that nigga beast, bro. And his only flaw is like he got like a little leg ailment. I don't know how serious it is. I tried to look it up. I was half-ass reading. But his only issue is he take bad angles when run support. His lowest attribute is a 7 out of 10, bro. And that's bad, and that's run support because he take bad angles. Aaron Glenn to teach him that. So you got somebody like Tracy Walker and him who could play in the box, who could play the deep half, who could play the single high, and you could throw him out that corner and say, well, go guard this nigga real quick and shut him down. That's elite. But that's what Quadric Diggs was the type of guy that go in the slot and do his thing, and then you know he play box. He played the box too, but this kid, you know what I'm saying, he got more size than Quadric Diggs, so he can go on the outside, inside. You know what I'm saying? That dude is big time, bro. He big time, man. You don't pass up on that. And then he can rush the passer. Then he a ball hawk. He get picks. He play man in zone, man. That man, bro, he is the number 1 pick in this draft. And we talking about just pure grade and pure talent. By far. I ain't seen everybody. But I'm safe to say I done covered on this channel the last how many drafts? 3 or 4 or 5 of them. I'm comfortable saying, bro, he one of the best prospects I've ever seen. Give me 1 second. Breaking down footage, bro. He's one of the best, cleanest films I've seen, bro. I promise y'all, bro. If he can stay health and women and off the field stuff is the only thing that's gonna stop this kid. The talent is tremendous, bro. It ain't nothing he can't do.
Who you talking about?
Kyle Hamilton.
Who he play for?
The safety for Notre Dame. The 6'4" dude that was born in Greece and played out of Atlanta. Go watch his tape. Pete Carroll gonna want to move up for him. I promise you, bro.
Shoot, y'all probably gonna get the 2nd pick. How you feel
take
about
him.
that?
If I had number 1, I'd take him. If I had the number 1 pick right now, unless I see somebody else, I'd take him, bro. I run that card. Hey, look, I run that card up there, Aaron, like they ran that card up there for Okuda. I mean, for Eric Ebron.
Hey, so what picks y'all got from the Rams this year?
We got some 20-something pick that's rising, but we also got 3 or 4 compensatory picks. 1 in the 3rd, 1 maybe in the 4th or 5th, 1 might be in the 6th. So we got up to at least 3 or 4.
One of them quarterbacks is gonna get overvalued. Y'all could probably get. Y'all gonna have to get one of them quarterbacks with the late pick. Late first.
Man, shoot. We could trade next year, pick and move back up in this draft and get a quarterback if you like him enough. But that Kyle Hamilton guy, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm gushing over him, bro. I'm literally in football love with Kyle Hamilton, bro. And I like the kid. I like the kid from Georgia too. The big tackle from the defensive tackle from Georgia.
I know you're talking about.
Oh man, I'll take him too. I'll go back to a 4-3. Him and Aleem on the inside or Zorky. Oh man.
See, y'all gonna mess around and end up taking Stingley.
I mean, we don't need Stingley. I love Stingley. But this kid can do what Stingley do and play safety.
I think for real, you can get by in the NFL with suspect corners, but your safeties can cover that up a lot. It's better to have better safeties than it is better corners.
Yeah, Josh said you take him over May Hutchinson, Mickey, yeah.
Hey,
Mickey, yeah.
you think Hutchinson better than that dude from Alabama that was talking about should have won defensive player of the year?
I don't even lie. I don't even watch Alabama. I seen like the Auburn game. That's about it.
Yeah.
So I can't really give you an honest opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't give you an honest opinion, honestly. But that Kyle Hamilton kid, man. Oh my god, bro. Oh my goodness, dude.
Bro.
He better than Harrison Smith. That ain't even no comparison, bro. Cause he can depend what he run too. He can go out that corner and shut shit down, bro. He can shut shit down. If he run
my
good,
damn
bro.
team, bro. We might need my team. We might need a damn safety too, because our safety Quandre might walk, and damn, the Jets get off number 5 pick right now. That's
Damn. But yeah, man. Hell yeah, that dude is, man. When I watch a little bit of his film, bro, that dude, man, if he can stay healthy, man, I mean, you know, it's always a chance that Nick could be Michael Huff, but I'm pretty sure if he got a health injury, then no, I'm not taking him that high. But he a dog. Hell yeah, but yeah, we lost to Atlanta thanks to Tim Boyle. Y'all all should be sending Tim Boyle $2, $3, $5.20, whatever you got. Cash apps. Every time Tim Boyle lose a game, cash app him for his favorite charity or for his favorite meal. Every time Tim Boyle start and play a game.
All right, so do you feel like y'all gonna pick him?
I don't know. It's too early, but I tell you this, man. Whoever do get him, I'm telling you, bro. He a dog, bro. If he can stay healthy, that's the only thing about him. I don't know what he gonna run and how healthy he gonna be. But if he running the 4.5, he can run the 4.5s and be all right. But if he running the 4.4s, dog, Hudson better than the guy from Bama. Okay, bet.
And then like, you don't feel like you and Jacksonville fighting over like the same player or nothing like that?
No, I mean, shit. You want to go? I don't know what Jacksonville need. They got Miles Jack and Josh Allen, but I'm thinking they
need some DB help. They safeties ain't really nothing.
They probably gonna trade down. Probably take Stingley.
It wouldn't be a bad idea for them to trade down if they can get another first round pick so they can double up on what talent is in the first round. Because like you said, how many dudes in this draft is it like? Hopefully that dude's gonna have that much.
Hopefully they take the bookend bait. Hopefully they take the bookend bait and book in Hutchinson or Kayvon Thibodeaux with Allen.
You think Hutchinson gonna be all right in the NFL?
Hell yeah, man! That nigga's a beast, bro.
Shoot,
yeah, he a beast if he stay healthy.
I was watching. We played the Bears Sunday, and this dude, you remember Robert Quinn? This dude got 17 sacks
this season.
Yeah, I'm looking at a whole bunch of dudes. They got hella sacks this year.
And how many wins? They was eliminated from the playoffs right after us. Them some of them Pat Stafford sacks.
Well, he on defense, bro. They defense not that bad.
Pat Stafford stacks.
It's different. It's different when you a quarterback, bro.
Who called him Black Lightning, man? Who called him Black Lightning? He got 17. I mean, I wouldn't have guessed it. Pat Stafford stats. He probably get them bitches in doo-doo time. What's up, Michael Mike? Salute. What's going on? Salute. Y'all can show out to Michael Mike. He said, what's going on? Hell, man. I didn't even know he still was in the league, bro.
He only been in the league since I think he got drafted in 2011.
That's long enough. Average NFL career 2.5, 3 years.
See, he won sack from 100, I think.
Damn, that's like one of the bootiest. He one of the bootiest sack getters of all time, bro. He wouldn't draft with. He was better than. He got Cam, Vaughn, Marcel Deers, AJ Green, Patrick Peterson, Julio Jones. Alden
was
Smith.
Stu in that draft or was Fairley?
No, that ain't that draft. Yeah, it was Fairley. Right. Yep. Tyron Smith was in that draft. JJ Watt was in that draft. Yep. Robert Quinn won one pick after JJ Watt. Yep. What's going on, John? So yeah, I'm telling you, I mean, thanks to Tim Boyle. Shout out to Boyle, man. You keep losing, you might be a legend in Detroit. Keep losing.
Dude, he only got 3 less sacks than JJ Watt.
Who?
Robert Quinn.
Them niggas ain't the same. They ain't the same. I would never guess he had that many sacks, bro. He did play in Dallas for a minute. Did he come from St. Louis?
Yeah, he was he was with the Rams. Then he went. I think he went to somewhere before the Dallas though.
Let me stop disrespecting. 100 sacks, that's tough to do in this league. All right, 17 sacks, man.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
That's over a sack a game.
Yeah, what they played, what so far? What about around 15?
15 games. So if he get at least a 1 sack and or half or sack and a half, he'll end up at 20.
Damn, shit. He probably gonna cash in next year like Shaq Barrett did.
I don't know.
Oh, that's me or you cut off. I think you cut off. Chris, what's going on? I ain't gonna attempt to butcher your last name. Salute. But yeah, man, shout out to Tim Boy. Boy wasn't much to talk about. You know, he one step closer to securing a number 2 pick, which I don't care if it's 1 or 2. So shout out to him. All right, but let's talk about Brad Holmes real quick. So apparently Brad Holmes, it might be too early, but it's a lot later than people being draft experts and giving grades the next day after the draft. Okay, so I mean this year's draft is looking pretty good for him. I think that's part of the reason that they got him, because he's a talent evaluator. Being a college scout, I know he learning things. Being a day-to-day GM, people just think being a GM is you scout players, you draft them. They have a hand. They have a day-to-day they have day-to-day operation with players too. So his draft right now is looking to be, I mean, the best draft that I've seen as a Lion that I can remember. You know what I'm saying? You look at the guys that he took. Sewell look good. Anna Zorky, I think he'll be good. It takes some time. He playing part-time. Aleem McNeil, he looking to be good. He got 2 sacks as a nose tackle. Elefante, he looked good guarding Devontae Adams. Amon-Ra St. Brown, he looking to be the stud. You know, Derek Barnes, he made a couple tackles yesterday or tackle. He looked good. And Jamar Jefferson looked good when he healthy. So, you know, in reality, you can't really pray for a better draft. Everybody got a role on the team that's been drafted. And then he goes to dig outside the draft. He end up with Price, with Parker. I'm for the love of my life, I can't remember this dude's name. I just be looking at it too, man.
Jerry Jacobs.
Yeah, Jerry Jacobs, can't remember his name for shit. You know, and then he go, you know, Melifano. I mean, he had a hell of a draft. His biggest mistakes was signing Tyrell Williams, bringing in Jared Goff, and then rushing to get Trinity Benson. But really, the Jared Goff trade don't look as bad, because when he got Josh Reynolds, that nigga felt super comfortable throwing the ball down the field with an injured oblique than he did with a healthy oblique. So you got to bring Reynolds around back if to make Goff comfortable next year. That's an imperative. But it was a good ass draft, bro. I mean, that's the best draft I really been seeing since my man from Denver came over and helped him draft. What was his name? What was my man from Denver that came in and helped Martin Mayhew draft? Like some Sanders or some shit like that. I forget what draft he had. It was like their best draft under Mayhew. You know, this might have been their best draft in a while. Ansa, Slay, Warford. If he stay healthy, I think in New Orleans or he out the league. Sam Martin, that was a good draft. But yeah, he did a hell of a job drafting this year so far. As long as nobody do no dumb stuff in the summertime and they all keep their hands clean, that was a good draft. And then also too, Brad Holmes ain't too bad neither. I mean, the white boy, Dan Campbell ain't too bad neither. He's starting to learn from his mistakes. And low key is no, it wasn't Xavier Sanders. It was some shit. It might have been. It was some Sanders, but he did a good job, bro. I can't even front. And then he rectified some of his bad moves. But ultimately, you know, John Elway's been a great GM throughout his tenure in Denver. John Lynch has been a great GM, but you know what defines them is they still ain't found no quarterback. That would define the GM. If you can get you if you can draft a great quarterback, you keep doing what the Packers been doing with Brett to Aaron Rodgers, that's how you stay on top.
Man, great. if John Elway ain't signed Peyton Manning, that dude be labeled one of the worst GMs in the league.
Look, that's why I said draft. That's why I said you got to draft them, bro. It's hard, bro. When you resalvage a quarterback, man, those deficiencies are there. You just put them in a better situation to cover them. Look at Sam Darnold. They took the wolf off of Sam Darnold. He looked terrible now. He looked hella terrible.
Sam Darnold looked like he was a turnover machine in college, so that junk was always going. Usually, turnover machines in college they stay the same. And
when he had McCaffrey,
when he get to the pro,
when he had McCaffrey, that nigga was balling though. Go ahead.
They balled for like the first 3 games when they played some of the worst teams in the league, and then once they started playing competition,
he got injured too.
L after L.
He got injured too.
But another thing, Sam Darnold, shoot, we don't know how good, like if he could have progressed better, because like he had just terrible coaching. He was in a bad situation, you know.
He got pumped.
This dude's like, Mac Jones. He's in a good situation, but he ain't looking nothing too special for real. They've been dropping game. Mac Jones.
Well, yeah, people starting to kind of catch on.
He ain't looking too special. I like the situation he was in, but I like that more than I like the player. You know what I mean?
I mean, he really ain't throwing to nobody neither, though. Low key.
They got Jonnu Smith a beast.
Yeah,
that dude a beast.
Yeah, he was in Tennessee. They throw more than Hunter, the other kid that was in.
Bro, Hunter Henry, that dude, he got glass bones, bro.
Yeah, he was from the Chargers.
Yeah, he got hurt like damn near every single year. So back to the fact where they let go of Antonio Gates and then brought him back, and then he finished his career out. But Jonnu Smith, he better than Hunter Henry. Plus, but one thing about New England, they got a run game to help protect him though.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, they knew when they picked, they knew they probably was gonna pick him. And I think they were gonna pick him over Justin Fields too. He looked like a Patriot, bro. And they look like the perfect Patriot, man. He said, "Why are they still starting boil over blow? I'm not complaining about it. Keep losing." Skino Bino, salute. What's going on? This upcoming draft is going to be extremely important. I mean, yeah, the only thing that's going to be important for them is to find a quarterback and get the talent. They get a quarterback. It's over with. He can miss on every other pick. I would not knock on wood, but if he get the right quarterback, man, it's over.
Yep. And y'all going from 2-14 to 3-13.
And then Aaron Rodgers leave, niggas gonna be licking their chops on that one. Because Kirk Cousins ain't it.
But you think they gonna fire Mike Zimmer?
Yeah, he's gone.
Where you Mike Zimmer coach at? Oh, it's about Minnesota. Yeah. I like Mike Zimmer.
So if they fire him, ain't nobody gonna know how for sure they gonna do. The Bears, they getting rid of Nagy.
The Bills, the Giants bringing back old boy Joe Judge.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say.
They bringing back both of them.
That's what they say.
They don't got no money. They don't have no money, so they can't do nothing else. Joe Judge, another Patriot way that ain't working out. Hamilton, I need to see Sheldon as a kid. Look like he got the tools.
Dude was a special teams coach. I don't know what they thought.
So was an old boy from the Harbaugh brother. John, he was special teams coach.
That's okay, but was he a quarterback though in the league? I know Jim was. His brother was. I know Jim was. I thought both of them was.
I don't know. I ain't never seen him.
Okay.
Man, and B Holmes just getting started. You ain't lying. He keep this up. Like I'm saying, if he find a quarterback, it's over. I'm telling y'all, bro. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. No, Josh, what's my man? Jared Goff gonna make it hard on him though. He gonna want that back again. You know how stupid the Lions organization is. He might.
You feel confident in y'all coach?
Hell yeah, he learned from his mistakes. He learned from doing that dumb crap. I like his aggressiveness. Just he had to learn. Hell yeah, and they still playing for him, man. They've been to quit on Matt Patricia, bro. They might be fighting each other in the locker room like my man from the football team yesterday. You put your finger on me, I'm not gonna miss. I don't care if we on live TV, DVD, DVR, Blu-ray, 4K file. You put your finger on my face like that, you might as well go ahead and clock out, big fella. Because you're gonna be clocking out in the stretcher. Because he threw a punch. Jonathan Allen threw a punch at Deron Payne, but he missed on purpose. I'll tell you this: you do that to me, and we getting beat like they was getting beat last night by the Cowboys. Oh man, I don't care how cool he is. We'd be in the NFL league office with Troy Vincent talking to him. I'm like, shit, he should put his finger on my face. You can do all that wave of your finger. You can do all this shit to me. Look, you can do all this, but the minute you do this, I'm not missing, brother. If you're gonna whoop my ass, let's find out on national television.
I think that whole moment was like an indicative of their season because They just been up and down so much, and their defense
And they
hasn't been
cool.
playing well
And they
either,
cool
so.
too. And they cool as hell. You put your finger in my face, I'll tell you one thing. And we getting beat like that. Oh, buddy.
Ain't the first time that probably happened either.
No, Shannon Sharp says he's seen it happen all the time. But you're not gonna put your finger in my face on practice, nothing. Y'all might as well take this check. I had this check ready right in the coach's locker room. Here, go on ahead and take it now. Because as a man, you have principles that you live by. You have morals you should live by, no matter how large or how small your morals is. Somebody spit on me, somebody put my finger in your face, or somebody touch me in a way I don't need to be touched. We got a problem. You do that
so
to me.
So you feel like he gonna lose some money? Oh boy, put his finger in his face.
It'll be team inflicted. We'll make that fat ass nigga run all the stairs at FedEx Stadium, whatever it's called.
Oh no, that's you talking about if he on the Giants. If he on the Giants, Joe Judge making his ass run all.
They even worse than the football team. They was fighting the quarterback in training camp. Man, you can't, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's like if we didn't have an easy schedule, man, real talk, we'd be good for 8 wins like Atlanta, bro. By far. We had a tough schedule. We had one of the top 5 or 6 toughest schedules in the league, bro. Real talk. I know Atlanta in a tough division, but man, I really want him the kid from Georgia. Hey, Davis good. You get Davis your second pick. I like Ajabe too. Yes, he is, and give us a better chance to win. He said need a quarterback and more. Well, one receiver gonna change that. If you take that kid from Alabama, that's gonna change that. I don't know about the kid from UFC. What he run is gonna determine, but he remind me of size-wise. I haven't seen him play, but his size-wise remind me of Michael Thomas. You know, and Meacham. I mean, I would take 2 receivers. I would take Meacham in the 3rd, or if I can move up and get to the end of the 2nd, I put him on the shelf for a year, no matter how quick he heal, and I bring him back in 2023.
I personally believe he's gonna stay in college. That's just
with the NIL money probably.
I just think him and Bryce Young has such
a
great connection to the point where
he probably won't be back next year into the playoffs or some shit like that. So yeah, he probably going to the league. You think about it.
The thing is, torn ACL. It's like, I wouldn't touch him to the 3rd round.
Look here. If he fall at the end of the 2nd, kind of like in the DK Metcalf range, if
he's not DK.
Look.
That's the problem.
Look. And how's your question? At the time, was DK? Did people think DK was going to be DK? Hell no.
Actually, a lot of fans did. Like a lot of fans thought DK was going to be the first round.
Look. They didn't. He wouldn't have fell to the last pick in the 2nd round.
They didn't. That's the problem.
But you gotta project.
I thought AJ Brown was AJ Brown.
If he fall, if he fall at the end of the 2nd round, you gotta talk about it. Yeah, you gotta talk about it.
I would rather the Lions take a receiver in the 1st round.
No, I mean
hell no.
I would take 2. It's just the ACLs are it's becoming quick to heal. I'm just banking on what he would be. I'm taking the risk. I could be wrong.
I think he's more.
Let me say this. I only see him play that last game. He was a beast though. But go ahead. I seen a couple games from him. Go ahead.
His name George Pickens. The problem with him is
the Arkansas cat. No, that's not him. What's my man's name? He's from Arkansas, the 6'5", 6'3" guy.
Oh, you talking about Traylon Burke?
I like him too.
Yeah, I like Traylon Burks a lot. I think he's going to be a guy that will go in like the top 20. I think him and maybe like Jameson Williams, the other guy from Alabama, I think they're going to both go like in the top 20.
Yeah, it's a lot. Hey, you see how many defensive ends in this draft, bro? That's ranked on the 10 in the top 10 or 15.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's like 8 of them up with a job like going to. It's like 10 of them up. Hold on, let me see the NFL.
I mean, you got the kid from Florida State, Jermaine Johnson. I think he declared.
All right, man. I watched one game when they was Notre Dame was struggling to beat them. Hilarious, bro.
Kyle Hampton's probably his best game this whole season.
And yeah, that one in the Purdue game.
Played well.
Yeah, and they got 2 games from last year.
He was all over the field. That's one thing I do like about Kyle Hampton is his demeanor.
Not even demeanor, man. Look, he literally can. He do everything, bro. That's a legit reason why he does everything, bro. His leg injury kind of scares me a little bit, but I think he got like a little. I forget what they call it, but he can play corner, and they say he'll still be a Pro Bowler, bro.
I just wouldn't take him over Hutchinson. That's the only player.
I take both of them because you know why? Kayvon Thibodeaux and Hutchinson the same. We looked up the stats. They're the same player. They both have injury. They both have injury problems. Yes, they do. They both have.
Hutchinson and Thibodeaux are not the same.
They both. No. They both. I'm talking about as far as they stats. They both missed seasons. Yes, they did. Hutchinson missed last season.
Listen. Thibodeaux has never averaged more than like 9 sacks a game, not 9 sacks a season.
Neither this.
Yes, he has. Hutchinson has put up 13 sacks this year. 13.
Look, he put up 6 his freshman year, none because I told you he only played 3 games. I looked up the stats. They damn near identical, bro. They both missed like some time. I'm not saying look. I'm not saying as far as the player. The player they totally different, bro. You got one guy that's an explosive off the edge. I like Thibodeaux. He can stop the run, but he need to get in the weight room. Hutchinson is a guy that can anchor the front side or the back side. He can stop the run. He can rush the pass. He play with more power, even though they weigh the same. He look a little bit thicker built. I see what you say. I agree with you saying. I'm just talking about when we looked up the stats, we were shocked a couple episodes ago how close they was.
If that's the situation, then ask what did Kyle Hamilton do his freshman year? If that's what you're,
I'm not saying no. I'm not basing. I'm just saying they both had one really good season. That's all I'm saying.
And the thing is, if you draft Kyle Hamilton, what do you do with Trey Flowers? What do you do with edge rusher? What do you?
No, you got man. Look. We got a second pick. It's like I said, it's 1,000 of them. But actually, I don't know. These Charles Harris is balling. Romeo will be back next year. Austin Bryant as well. Look, I'm just saying this, man. I know the needs, but if Tracy Walker walk, we got left with Will Harris.
Tracy Walker ain't walking.
He ain't got no contract.
He ain't. Where he's gonna go?
No, man.
Where he's gonna go?
Anywhere. He had a dog. He had a great season,
man,
bro.
He ain't walking.
You crazy as hell.
They're not gonna let him lead that.
I hope not. You're right. But have SOL did other things that's similar to that scenario? They have.
And in Tracy Walker's case, you can always find a safety. Then
you
can always.
But it's hard to find. It's hard to find guys that want to be here though in Detroit. That's true. It's hard to find you. If you would draft Hamilton, you got 2 guys who literally can play corner on the outside and slide into the slot, and they can play the deep half, and they can. It just to me. Like I said, so when I start seeing more players, I have a better opinion. This is obviously a premature shot, but bruh, I love his game, bro. I love the way he play football, man. You don't find guys, and he has a defined role too. He has a defined role.
I like him. I'm just not taking him over.
Hold on. I love him. I love him.
I seen Hutchinson dominate. When I say dominate, I mean dominate.
Yeah, I agree.
That Ohio State game
dominated.
Woo!
Purdue dominated.
Lord have mercy.
Well, I just looking at what we got up front, bro, and what we need that would complete our back end. But Hamilton's just so complete. He's just so complete.
I think there's another safety in this draft that I think could be just as good.
Look at him. Just tell me and I can watch him.
Jaquan Brisker. He actually just declared.
Hit me on Twitter so you can send me that name. Hit me on Twitter and send me that. I want to watch that. They got a receiver from Penn State too. I forgot about him too. He probably
Jahan Dotson.
Yeah,
and you got another linebacker named Brandon Smith.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need an inside linebacker.
He could play inside and outside.
That's what we need. But boy, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all think I'm crazy, man. I love that kid, Kyle Hamilton, bro. He gonna be big time. He got to get in the weight room a little bit though. But yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with people saying Hutchinson is the best player or Thibodeaux is talented too. I'm not gonna disagree with anybody on that. But I feel what I feel. I feel what I feel, man. His grades is phenomenal, bro. If he ain't healthy, then I'm not taking nobody that high that can't stay healthy at a safety position. But man,
the thing is, you got no. You can go ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead. I'm about to say shit important. Go ahead. I'm good. Go ahead.
The crazy thing about it is he got injured in that USC game against Drake
I seen
London.
that. Yeah, he got it's like a tibia thing.
I don't think it look as bad as
It sounds like it's gonna be.
It didn't look bad.
But it seemed like it's gonna be reoccurring though. What I read about it, it seemed like a nagging injury. When he said a quarterback, we got one more year at least with him, but a nice wide receiver would be night number 2. But like I said before, that'd be straight. But if you got a guy quarterback you like, that supersedes everything in this draft, bro. Now I'm not saying do it to Jelani Tavai reach, but we get a quarterback on defense heavy to beef up. But that defense is already good, bro. You don't have to go defensive heavy. That defense is young and cheap. So going defensive heavy wouldn't do much. If you add Hutchinson, and you add a safety later, that's it. So they got guys who can step up and capable. Dean Marlowe can step up and be capable. Jeff Okudah gonna be a minute, but maybe he do switch to safety, try to switch to safety. So you got capable guys, but I think the biggest need defensively, if you keep Walker as an inside linebacker, that's your biggest need, bro.
I think the biggest problem and the biggest thing for the Lions is over time is going to be getting a quarterback, because the thing is with next year, and I'm starting to see this now, especially with a lot of the fan base, is they want Jared Goff to do well. And I'm not saying I don't want him to do well. It's just more so of like, do you really want him to do well to the point where the Lions end up ruining their chance to get that guy? And now you're looking at 2024, 2025, where it's like you don't have 2 first-round picks in that year. So the thing is, do you wait? Do you get a guy to sit behind Jared Goff, or do you just trust in Jared Goff? That's the problem.
Like I said before, they got to do it this year. They got to find a guy they believe in. If it's Willis, I think Willis fit great in Atlanta. Exactly what they need.
That's his hometown too.
Yep, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. They ready. They got to complete the offensive line, but
they looked awful yesterday.
Mahomes and them rolling like nothing before. They did that without Kelsey. That was the first game Mahomes started without Kelsey.
Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, he's ready to retire.
His family was there last night. That's the first game his family been to while he been on the road.
Are you talking about Ben?
Yeah, he said it's a little bit of it's a little bit of him about to retire, and it's a little bit of hot being bringing his family. That's the first time his family been on the road to watch him. It's over with for him. Give me one.
Yeah,
it's over with for him, bro. But it is what it is. He's definitely a Hall of Famer, bro. That's no doubt about that, bro.
For sure.
Definitely a Hall of Famer. He just ran into New England. Peyton Manning had 4 or 5 Super Bowls if he didn't run into New England. Ben Roethlisberger could have 4 or 5. If it wasn't for Eli, them niggas would be they'd be starting rings on their toes by now. Them niggas be giving them niggas toe rings and shit, man. And we all should appreciate Eli Manning a little bit. 2 receivers and Hawk in our backfield and 1 new St. Brown. Well, Brown gonna be in the slot. Lions need to take Kayvon Campbell versus Aiden Hudson, then pick. Like I said before, man, I like them a lot too, but sometimes people get caught up in a little bit of the hype. You know what I'm saying? It's good prospects out here, man. We'll see. But I like both of them.
I think the Lions are in a good situation because I don't feel like you can go really wrong with any one of those guys. If you think about it.
Any of these top 3 guys, or I don't know about Stingley being at 4 because he got some injury issues. I heard. I like him. Even I like him too. So it's a lot of guys. You got, like I said, one defense, another defensive end. It's just pro football shit. They shit is really unreliable. You got a linebacker, you got a cornerback, you got a guard. It just ain't quarterback heavy. It's the only issue. And Thibodeau and Hutchinson is as of right now, it's what taste you like. It's an acquired taste. I think Hutchinson is built to stop the run. Thibodeau can, but he's not as built as sturdy. Lee going to the dead skin. Oh man, I raised the white flag. The team with no name, that's a bad situation. They got too much going on. Them and the Raiders. Malik got some great upside. Yeah, sitting behind Jared Goff. And if he's not ready after that, sign Jared Goff to another deal, keep him around another year. It's probably all house money. That's what they did with Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance. They knew Trey Lance wasn't ready. I told y'all Trey Lance wasn't ready. Rosa Parks can see that from her corner all the way down to 96, 96. Everybody can see that, bro. That take, I said it's gonna take some time.
But he's a young guy.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
take some
if
time.
he was in this draft, he'd probably be the youngest quarterback in the draft. So
shit, might be number one while you bullshitting.
Yeah,
will be number one.
I just you gotta take time. I think they did the right decision. I think they made the right decision in hindsight because you need that quarterback anyway. So why not just go ahead and get it over with
and do it the right way? And do it the right way. Let them sit and let them learn. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They want to rush people in there, bro. Some guys need to sit. If we looked at it all over again, we would have set Stafford. He probably would have had a better career. Probably wouldn't have got injured early on. We don't know that anything can happen. If they were smart, they'd go get him, go get his intangibles. Just talking about Hutchinson. Yeah, he's definitely a leader. At this point, let's wait for the draft. I think the Lions on the up and bro, a legit pass rusher, number one receiver, an understudy for to golf. I think that's a lot to ask for, though. Oh, you can get pass rush anywhere. I will say that in this draft, bro. It's gonna be somebody else. It's gonna be a lot of guys that do well in this draft. A lot of them, you know. But it's only one, Kyle Hamilton. I'm gonna get this nigga commercial and everything. He need to send me some money, bro. It's only one, Kyle Hamilton. Y'all done paid that or Coral Romeo. Y'all done forgot that. Yeah, he said Thibodeau's the most expensive of the line. He fast, but he built like a China doll. We get that kid from Georgia, and we can go 3 big, thick linebackers. We'll eat them blitzes. I really like the kid. I gotta watch him. I seen him on the board. He said more now. He said you give Flowers, man. Come on, that ain't even a question. He getting cooked out the hotel room just like a girl ain't putting out at 2 a.m. You getting put out the room. That's no question. Him and High Tide probably gone. If I had to pick between High Tide and Flowers, I'm picking High Tide. It ain't even a question. Give Flowers his flowers and a pink slip. You boo Trey Powers out the building. I'm like, man, just pack your shit right now, bro. Put your house on sale right now. I hated that signing, bro. I just never gave him a chance, and I'm wrong for that. But I hope Walker's still on the contract. Is he still under contract? Who a free agent? Then it gotta be Amon-Ra as a free agent. One of them free. I just wanna be free. No, he done. This is last season, Playboy. Hold on, this is last season. Remember they used to say Playboy and shit, man? I'm showing my age. I'm showing the nigga age. He gone. Get up off of that thing. I know you can do better. That nigga probably doing the here y'all go. Here go one for y'all real quick. For the old heads. This one. For the old heads. You don't see what y'all niggas age is like, man. This one for the old heads, man. Who remember this joint, man? It's a classic though. And Tom Cruise is remember that shit?
Show me the
money.
the
money. Jerry, man. Jerry had to fight. Well, name Rod Tillwell. Show me the money, Jerry. Show me the mother effing money. Yup, had to show him the money. Walker somewhere. Walker's, Walker, Ahmaud Arbery was Walker's cousin too. The thing that happened in Georgia. I'm not cutting Flowers no 20. Ain't no 20 million cap hit for Flowers, man. Ain't no 20 million cap hit. I could be wrong. I think I looked at this contract like I looked at this one. Hold on. Ain't no $20 million cap hit, Playboy. Gotta be an out in there. Gotta be an out. It's an out. It's $12.8 million in cap money. Here you go right here. And actually the dead money, if they cut them this year, would be $32 million. And if they kept them around next year, it'd be the same amount. So $12 million, I eat that shit. Or trade them. Trade them back to New England. They come get them. They can hold on. I'm on the wrong track. Hold on. New England come get his ass. We don't want him. Remember Booster off of Jingles All the Way. Nobody wants Booster. Oh yeah, you go right there. Hold on real quick. Nobody wants Booster. He said Aiden to me is a better player. I think he's a better leader too. I could agree with that. I think Kayvon would be a better long term, but he is more raw, has more to develop. He only get better. And niggas be saying that about a lot of people. They said that about Jamarcus Russell. They said that about Michael Hub. They said that about Aaron Curry. Potential get you pow.
Especially Aaron Curry.
Yeah, they said that about Killian Hayes too. But hey, what do I know? I had to poke fun at you. Walker ride the bench. He's not a star. Yes, he is. You sound dumb. That nigga had a big time, Gary. What y'all be watching, man? It wasn't him who lost the Baltimore game. It was Will Harris. Walker balled this year, bro. You crazy. He gonna get paid somewhere, nigga. Watch. I mark my words. Devin Lloyd would be great first round pick. I'll check him out. What he play? Draft Hamilton and Davis.
He played linebacker for Utah.
Safety out of Northwestern.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
I'm in love with that dude from Davis too, bro. Man,
are you talking about Georgia?
Yeah, man. It's funny how you will have to put how you would play them. Because I think McNeil is good enough to kind of play a little end too.
He looked nice against the Falcons too.
Yeah, he twitching. Nice. That'd be interesting. They might go to a 4-3 in that situation because you would put Davis, McNeil on the outside and the inside. I mean, Anazorki on the outside, and whoever you draft, and Romeo would rotate on the inside. That'd be interesting. But you can also
gonna draft both of them? He said draft Hamilton and Davis. You're not drafting both.
Yeah. Davis, tended because Davis don't really rush the passer. He stopped the run. He projected to go in the middle to late round. So
he ain't going late.
He might.
That boy's a stud. That boy is a beast.
But they tend to put him late because he don't rush the passer like he should be. But if he did for my second pick, bro, I'm running that card back up there too. I just figured out how to make it work.
They're not gonna make the same mistake with the because they did that with Baltimore.
You said what?
Remember him, Christian Baltimore, your guy? You remember your boy Christian Baltimore?
Yeah,
he played for the Patriots.
Yeah, Baymore.
And he's a stud now. You remember he fell to the second round. So
yeah,
I don't think they're gonna make the same mistake with Jordan.
Yeah, I forgot about Baymore. I ain't really been seeing him. Man, Anazorki had a back issue, but I still like him better. And Anazorki was killing
he's doing great things.
Yeah, Anazorki was killing in the preseason. Then they stopped playing him. He's been playing part-time. So Lions building a pass rush team. So Thibodeau is the guy. Rama's already a bull rush DN. We need speed on the other side of the pocket. It is what it is. Speed gets you in trouble too. Speed gets you in trouble. You got to go with football. You need speed. You got to go with football players first. And Thibodeau get injured. He looked frail. He looked like, man, Tony Jackson and them need to take that nigga down to the old country buffet at the Golden Corral. This nigga, he built like a pencil. He don't look like he gonna last at all physically.
He looks like he's on the shorter side too. Cause I seen the measurables and it said he's 6'5". I don't think he's 6'5". He don't look 6'5" at all.
I don't want
he look like 6'3".
I don't want Goff to do well because Holmes really want him to be. Well, yeah, true. He ain't really done well. Romeo was kind of sorry. Well, he had to adjust to standing up too. Getting off in 3-point stance and getting off in a 2-point stance is totally two. Yep. Romeo was
Didn't he get injured?
Yeah, he got injured for the season. Holmes need to figure out how to bring Charles Harris. Oh, definitely coming back, bro. He might as well go buy him a house here. I don't think he's just good with people. He a staple. He good. Tracy Walker, good, bro. I'm telling y'all. We need a safety. Yeah, we do. We do. There's a kid from Army at the end that's going to translate real well to the NFL. He would be cheap in the second round. Yeah, I want to check him out. What's his name? What about Fields? You talking about Justin Fields? He third behind. He's second behind. Oh boy, what's his name? Mac Jones.
I just think he was put in a really, really bad situation, man.
Very bad situation.
Oh my God! Like the lineman was so horrible, man.
Mm-hmm.
Golly,
it wasn't the worst one though. Trevor Lawrence definitely in the absolute worst. Your coach kicking people and shit.
Damn, like
Trevor Lawrence might be damaged. Trevor Lawrence might be damaged goods.
I seen the play where the he got tackled. My man, they beat the lineman. He got tackled. And he started doing push-ups afterwards.
Come on Fields.
Yeah, just like
that's why they benched him.
Sheesh.
What about Nick Foles? He back. Guess who's back? Back again.
I just hate Fields, man, because he don't deserve that.
Man,
And he definitely gonna have a new coach next year too.
When you from Ohio State, you deserve what you get. When you from the whole state, you deserve what you get. Austin, what's going on? He said, ain't nobody like Kyle Hamilton since Jalen Ramsey. I know Hamilton is safety, but Ramsey played safety in college too. Okay. I'm telling y'all, man. That's somebody I'll get his autograph. That's the only lines I want his autograph. No disrespect to the rest of y'all lines.
Will Anderson's a junior, Antonio.
So he coming out, ain't he?
I mean, he's a sophomore. Sorry, he's a sophomore.
He a red shirt?
He's a beast. He's a beast. I think he's better than Kayvon Thibodeau for sure. He's number 31 for Alabama.
I wouldn't be surprised. They breed him. Number 26 not that bad either at corner. Will Harris is trash. Now there you go. Walker's underrated even by Lions fans. He is very underrated.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't like Tracy Walker. That dude is the truth.
He is. He got ball skills too, but he been making plays in the box too.
Yeah, he be thumping people. That's who be thumping people. Him.
I ain't seen a nigga. I ain't seen a nigga like him on the line since Louis Delmas. Louis Delmas and Ernie Sims just throw themselves out the game all the time, knocking cats out.
Yeah, you can use him all over the field.
Yeah, you can. You can, and he can play corner and shit, man. So
that's why I don't know why they ain't paid him yet. But I don't know. Maybe they feel like they can. Maybe they feel like they can find another one.
No, they gonna play him because if Will Harris had played well, then they probably wouldn't have paid him. And then a franchise tag for safety probably cheap too.
So, yeah, I hope they go ahead and do right by him though and get dude his money.
Yeah, he do. And Dan Campbell liked him. He was talking about him in training camp how much he liked him. So.
Yeah, he a leader too. He a leader.
He is, and old boy was his cousin. I got murdered in Georgia too, man. Him and Darius Slay. Him and Darius Slay was cousins.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember when he got drafted. Yeah, him and Slay.
Cousins. Yep.
Yeah, him and Slay family.
Everybody in the South family, nigga, especially in them small towns.
Hell yeah,
small place.
Because I stay down in Atlanta, and what's dude name from the Bears? Justin Fields used to be around all the time.
Are you talking about Kensaw?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Atlanta's acquired taste. I know people that moved down there and didn't even like it. But like I said before, it depends on what you like, where you want to move. So everybody don't want to, freeways too. Ain't no drinking and driving. If you ain't making enough money to get you a room, bro, ain't no man. Atlanta, you drink and drive. Yeah, you wake up like, damn man, who you?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Shit, it's hot in this mall. Oh shit!
Yeah,
turn the air conditioner on.
Yeah, I be going back and forth to like South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm moving that area. I'm moving.
Oh yeah. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like the weather, bro.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Vegas with I might go. I'm gonna be on the border because Charlotte basically on the border. You be in Rock Hill like that.
Yeah. You're gonna love the weather, dog.
Hell yeah, I was loving the weather when I was there. I said, shit, he said, what y'all got them coats on from? And my cousin, he actually up here from Charlotte, man. He came right back. Big John, you right? Yeah, I liked it down there. We gonna go look at it again. They got some good barbecue joints down there too. I like Carolina barbecue. Now that hot shit that Nashville be having, I'm good. That make my booty burn.
Oh yeah. You gotta stay away from it.
Hell yeah, my daughter love that shit. She be eating that shit. My dog can eat hot Cheetos and won't sweat. The big one. That nigga, they just be tossing hot Cheetos. He sit there be sweating. I be looking
still
at that
eating.
Hell yeah, I said, man, that's why you gotta control your dog eating. A lot of people don't measure their dog food, bro. You gotta measure their food, man. Then you gotta measure it to their activity level too. Niggas, I just see people dumping a whole bunch of food on the table. Like, bruh, it's not the way to go. Just read the bag, get a measuring cup. It's simple.
Yeah, that's unhealthy for the dog. But I think the Lions. I hope they don't get into a situation where they didn't build this good team. Like they get a whole bunch of roster talent and then they can't find no quarterback.
That's what it is. John Lynch. John Lynch and Elway had that issue. And you can build a system to make a quarterback look better, but it don't have that consistency. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because, like, I'm looking at it like, even if we don't take one this year, right? So say we don't take one this year, it don't look like – I don't know if y'all seen the opponents we play next year, but we ain't got no hard schedule next year.
I mean, and then again, the problem is with Jared Goff is $30 million.
Yeah, he like I don't with Goff, like I ain't wishing for him to do bad, but I also don't want him to do too good to where they be saying,
oh, it's
like,
already,
okay,
it's already a wrap. They seen what they need to see. If they don't see it now, they never gonna see it, bro.
yeah.
And I'm gonna look at the quarterbacks, but I'll tell you this, man. Pickett is probably the guy. Pickett probably gonna be the guy. But no,
Hey.
Carson Strong, the dude from Nevada, he shot out today. They was at the Motor City Bowl or something like that.
Yep.
Nevada started a 6'9" quarterback, bro. Tallest in college football history, I think they said. 6'9".
Yeah, I seen they didn't do well too.
Pickett the dog. He I read a story where he like when he was a kid, like he used to keep all the kids outside, like past the like it was dark. He would keep all the kids outside until he won the football game to everybody to go back in the house.
No, he competitive.
Yeah, he competitive. He a dog.
I ain't really worried about the age of these niggas playing into their 40s, so you can't touch them. Walker gonna go to a winning team. I ain't mad at him. Shit, I still be rooting for Slay. Slay should be up for defensive player of the year. He should be in the top 5.
Oh yeah, Slay was balling this year.
Mm-hmm. Will Harris trash. Brady Breeze better than him. Will Harris, yeah, he trash, bro. Dean Marlowe better than Will Harris by far.
Oh yeah.
And I apologize to Jalen Reeves-Maybin. He was a hell of a football player. I apologize.
Yeah, he was all over the field.
I apologize.
In Atlanta game.
He probably this whole ass nigga CJ be talking shit about me. I'm gonna go ball. My bad, bro.
Yeah, I'll roll him off. I roll him off.
Yeah, that just show you how coaching is, bro. You can have 2 bad regimes and somebody. Hey, look, Aaron Glenn might be gone. That's a nigga you already talk about that might walk.
No, for real. I was just talking about that on Twitter. Like, because his name already been out there, not even from this season, but from last season. So if he leave, Dan Campbell done, because he ain't that good of a coach. He just got good coordinators.
Yep, and he did what Matt Patricia couldn't do instantly. Even I had some issues running the ball, he fixed that shit. Run.
I definitely appreciate him for. I just, even though we be losing games, I like watching us run the ball because it's like I ain't seen it in so many years.
It was Stafford's fault. That's why.
Oh yeah, that too. Yep.
He wanted to throw the fucking football.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it.
You can't, and they doing the same. He having the same problems in LA. You can't run the ball consistently when you got a quarterback that's got to throw it 30, 40 times.
He got mad at Caldwell too. Remember Caldwell had him playing game and they just couldn't run the ball.
Oh yeah, but you know what too? With Caldwell, they never even drafted that man no good running backs. The best running back they drafted him was he had the fumbling problem. What's the kid name?
Riddick. No, I want job at best. Amir Abdullah.
Amir Abdullah. Yeah, that was the best running back they had drafted him. They kind of did Jim Caldwell dirty, dog.
I mean, it was Bob Quinn, and actually, you come in, you want your own guy. What's so funny is Sheila didn't even let Holmes have his own guy.
That's crazy.
He said Walker still got. No, he don't have a year left, bro. I just pulled up the contract.
No, he don't. Yeah, Walker is done. His contract is up, bro.
Yeah, I just told y'all this shit, man. I don't know. Y'all be getting that information wrong.
That's why the Rams ain't gonna win no championship because
I hope they don't. I pray they don't.
Look, if they do, it's gonna be because they got hot at the right time.
But when you don't have a running game, when you
they
legitimately
does have a running game. They just don't like to run it.
They just don't. Yeah, they can't. They ain't gonna use it.
They ain't gonna be committed to it. Jared Goff, he had to run that bitch, Sean McVay.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I like about Jared Goff. He gonna let you run the ball. He don't want to throw it. He gonna let you run the ball.
He don't care about stats, bro. He want to literally win, bro.
Yeah, and that's the quality I like better than him than Stafford.
Yeah, but when you've been a prodigy, you've been throwing the football, being a catcher your whole life and playing football. I can't blame Stafford. Parents enable that. Coaches enable. Oh, I ain't seen how many people you see with an arm like Stafford.
But those 4 turnovers, man, he can't have a game like that in the
playoffs,
so it's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
But that's what they should just go. They should go heavy, bro.
Sometimes with Stafford, I just don't know. I don't be understanding what he be looking at on the field because it'd be like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah, them throws he made to what's my man's name? The linebacker Anthony Barr was ridiculous. I mean,
yeah, I ain't see it. I seen a couple highlights, but with him too, bro, you should be running the ball with him. and going heavy, bro. Like with that team, just go heavy. Just go out there. Higsby is a baller, and put like with Carolina, with Arizona. You know, if you're gonna be in shotgun, you got to put two tight ends out there, man. You got to go heavy because once you go heavy, that's gonna buy Murray more time with delayed releases and stuff of that nature. Sometimes you gotta max protect when you pass, bro. It's just the truth.
And I don't know why people ain't seeing the fact that, remember when the Chiefs won against the Niners, they ran the ball.
Yeah, they did.
My man Damian Williams was a beast in that game.
And so did Aaron Rodgers. And so did Aaron Rodgers run the ball.
Right.
Remember that? Right. James Stark got hot.
Sure did. And you remember last year what
I don't think you're gonna find no great quarterback that don't want to run the ball. Every quarterback I know that's great want to run the ball.
Yeah, except for Peyton Manning when the old boy cussed him out Jeff Saturday. But
Peyton Manning.
That's Peyton fucking Manning. They old now. People don't know why they privileged. They old his father, bro. Because you weren't no free agents back in the day. He used to get killed with the Saints, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. They old Archie. I don't never hate on Archie, bro. Never. Anybody can take that type of butt whooping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that kid gonna be special, man.
Yeah,
maybe the next great thing.
Who you talking about?
Archie Manning.
Oh hell yeah! That kid can spin. There's a couple young people spinning it.
He may be the next guy in line.
He definitely is.
Great white hope.
I seen like a little 8-year-old kid spinning the ball. I seen a little 8-year-old kid spin the ball. He looked just like Patrick Mahomes. I forget what they call him.
I think the thing with the Lions and the next quarterback is whoever they draft, they can't just throw him in there. They got to really let that man sit down. Like, even like say they get Malik Willis, they got to really sit down and tutor that man on what he need to learn. Like, work on his mechanics.
But the bad thing about it is the fans, niggas like me.
Yeah, that's true.
Get him out of there. They said the backup quarterback is the most popular quarterback. Dummies like me.
That's true too.
Hold on real quick. Yeah, man. Get him out of there. Play the black guy.
But that's what they did with Aaron Rodgers, though. That's how he turned out so good.
Mm-hmm.
People be forgetting Aaron Rodgers didn't go in the top 10. He went what number did Aaron Rodgers get drafted?
I think it was 20 something.
Yeah, he was like 23, 24.
Yeah.
I don't know how that probably made him better too.
Oh yeah, because I remember he said he wanted to go to San Francisco.
Yeah. That's his hometown.
Yeah.
And he was 24th.
Yeah.
I'm gonna round up all the guys who went in front of him for fun. Before I get off. Fabian Washington, the cornerback. Mark Clayton, the receiver. Matt Jones, the quarterback, converted to receiver from Arkansas that pushed Ross Jackson to Alabama State. Marcus Spears, the one on ESPN, Buck Dancing and Raccooning. Alex Barron, Amirius Jane, I don't remember him from the Big Ten. David Pollock, remember he got a career in the surgery on college football, whatever, on ESPN. Travis Johnson, Derek Johnson, the linebacker from Texas. Thomas Davis, you can't really argue with that. He had a good career. Jamal Brown, Sean Marion, he got caught for the orange juice allegedly, and he didn't play the same. DeMarcus Ware, can we argue with that? Look what the Lions drafted. Mike Williams. Carlos Rogers out of Auburn. Antron Rose, shout out to my boy. Troy Williamson, the receiver. Adam Pac-Man Jones. He got whooped in his first professional fight too. Pac-Man, what's going on? I remember Cadillac Williams. What's going on? Cedric Benson. Rest of power to Cedric Benson. Braylon Edwards went 3. Ronnie Brown, his running mate, Cadillac, went 2. And Alex Smith. I used to love watching Cadillac. D. Miller. But let me get off here, man. I'm going to try to come back and do some Pistons later this week, man.